Hi all, welcome to another video. Before starting our discussion, I have two disclaimers. Firstly, as you can see, I will be talking slowly, so it's always advisable you watch the video in 1.5x speed for better viewing experience. And secondly, I will be naming few stocks in this video. Those are not investment advices, it's only for education purpose. Okay, so let's begin our conversation. As you can see, the today's topic is how basic observation can make us a good investor, right? Let's discuss that in a story format. Suppose you or me are going for a shopping. So here I am taking DMart as an example. We are going to shop in DMart. It is a listed entity in stock market, right? In the name of Avenue Supermart. So we will either book an auto or car. So here I am booking an auto. So the auto guy came. So when I check the auto, right, it's Bajaj Auto. Most of the rickshaws here in Bangalore, or I think even in other parts of India, are from Bajaj Auto, right? So again, Bajaj Auto is a listed entity in stock market, and we reached DMart. We entered. We started searching for products, right? So few products I name will be, say for example, we will start with Brooke Bond tea or brew coffee, right? Or let us suppose we are going to the soap section, we are seeing Lifebuoy or Pierce, right? Or even Surf Excel. All the brands that I named over here are under Hindustan Unilever. The company is there in stock market. And also, it's not just us, right? If we look around and see which are the products that the customers are buying largely, right? From that, we can see which brand has more demand, right? I forgot to mention something. As we enter into DMart, so these days, I don't know how many of you have noticed this. I have gone to multiple DMarts stores. Wherever I go, the rush is next level. So that means DMart has more demand. I mean, more and more customers are going to DMart for shopping. I'm sure there will be outlets where the demand is less, but more or less wherever I can, whatever I can see, this is my personal experience. DMart has very good demand from customers. So yeah, let's continue the example. So we can see there are a lot of brands sold by HUL, right? Next, when we go to the paste section, either most of the people will select Colgate, right? Again, Colgate Palmolive is a listed company in stock market. Another thing is we buy Atta. So many of us go for Ashirwad Atta, right? Ashirwad Atta is a famous brand from ITC. ITC has other products as well, like Yippee noodles and Bingo chips, right? So, yeah, we already discussed DMart, Hindustan Unilever, ITC. Now we are interested in buying some snacks or some biscuits. So, whenever I say biscuit, right, the first name that comes to our mind will be Britannia, again a stock market company. Most of the biscuits are Britannia has, I think 60 to 70%, even more than that, I would say, market share in biscuit segment, right? Take another example, Maggie noodles. We all love Maggie, right? Or baby milk products. All those are sold by Nestle. So it's not just us, right? I mean, whenever you go to a shopping mall, you can see what are the products that other customers are interested in buying. So from that also we can see the demand for each and every brand. These are just few big brands that I have just mentioned. There are products from other companies also. say for example Dabur has honey, they have oil also. Marico has parachute oil, right? There are big other companies as well, so I am naming a few of them, right? So whenever I go to a shopping mall for buying things, I look around and see how or what are the products that other customers are buying. It's just out of curiosity. It has nothing to do with investments or things like that. It's purely out of curiosity to see which brands are more popular among Indian customers. So I named a few of the brands and companies that are listed in the stock market. So if you see, most of our day-to-day products that we use are coming from companies that are big players in Indian stock market. The shopping mall example is just one aspect, right? Secondly, we all know that Indians love gold, right? We purchase gold ornaments. So which are the top players in ornament segment? There are so many shops that are not listed, but to say two big players in the listed category, one is uh, Tanishq, right, which is owned by Titan, and another one is Kalyan Jewelers, again a stock market participant. There are so many other jewelers. I am not naming them right now because I am naming the companies that are present in stock market. So I have been to both Kalyan and Tanishq recently, and what I can see is the amount of people uh, that are coming to purchase gold ornaments. Even though gold price has rallied 50-60% during last few months, the demand for ornaments has not reduced. We can see that from their profit and loss statement as well, right? I'm sure that this is the case for other jewelers as well. Now again, if you go out and see the shops, there will be paint companies, there will be wire companies, there will be adhesive companies, uh, all sort of companies. I mean, all sort of products that we use in our day-to-day basis are part of stock market, right? So when we observe, right, even if you take an example where if you go to a relative's house or a friend's house and look around and see which are the products. Again, I am talking this purely out of curiosity, right? What are the products that they are using? Uh, are you able to find any similarities between you and them? I'm talking about the products that we use, right? Say, for example, the paste, right? If they are also using Colgate, if we are also using Colgate, and if you can see that trend, right? That means that product has demand. Most relevant example that we can talk about right now is our online delivery platforms, right? People will be using, some of us will be using Zomato, some of us will be using Swiggy, Zepto. There are many, right? And again, if we talk to people and while having those discussion, which name is coming more frequently, then we will understand that okay, this player has more uh, market share or more people are like ordering food through them. So it's just all this what we discuss right now is just for understanding purpose, where which brand is popular among Indian customers, and this is not the end, right? If we have to uh, go to the next level of investing in those companies, having this understanding is not enough. We have to go to the P&L statement and see how whether this demand is actually reflecting in their profit and loss statement or not, right? Whether these companies are growing on their sale or in their profit, right? Only then we can confirm that okay, the demand that we see outside is actually reflecting in their order book as well. So yeah, but basically having this observation, right, uh, will give us an edge, because most of the people will just buy things and forget. Uh, but if we can able to understand the nuances, small aspect of changes, right? Even if you are using some particular product, and if there is any change that's happening in the product, and how those changes are accepted or rejected by the customer, based on that we can take a call, right? I'm talking about uh, companies that you already invested. Suppose you invested in a company and few of their products are not doing great, or they made some changes due to which the customers are not liking it, and on the next couple of quarters, and that is clearly reflected in their profit and loss statement. That's an indication that okay, the changes that they made is not actually positive. So you can take a call whether to hold on to that stock, or whether to sell and go for next investment. This is just a curiosity based exercise that I just spoke about. But if you are interested, or if you found that okay, let me take this journey further, then uh, it's always rewarding, I would say. Because another story is, I had made an investment in one company called Bikaji. uh, their main product is chips, and few sweets, and there are few other products as well. But why I made an investment in Bikaji, I already sold that. This happened last year. Why I invested in Bikaji is because I used to travel. I used to travel in train to my native, and also to other parts. So whenever I go to railway station, all the stalls in the railway station are filled with Bikaji chips. Earlier it used to be Lay's, right? But right now it's most of the stations wherever I go, I can only see either Bingo from ITC or Bikaji chips. And I have tasted their chips. I didn't find any issue. I mean, it is good. Some flavors, I don't know. Few people will like few flavors, but I found it's fine. And I also saw that people are actually buying their chips. I frequently go to Reliance retail as well. There also I can see people buying their rasgulla and other products, basically chips and namkeens. Yeah. So demand is there also. When I check the profit and loss statement, the company has solid track record, and they are giving good profit as well. And last 6 months, I made good returns from Bikaji, and I exited. But it's an example that I gave. This curiosity, this observation that led me to purchase Bikaji stock, right? So like this, there you will come across so many scenarios where potential investment opportunity that maybe potentially can give you big returns. So yeah, I thought I will just talk about few of these cases. I hope it is informative, and at the same time, next time whenever you go for any shopping, see how other customers are buying products and what are the brands they are interested in. I think that's pretty much about today's video. If you are liking my content, please consider subscribing to this channel. And if you have anything to discuss or share with me, put it in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to respond to that. So yeah, that's about it. We'll see you in next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.